right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Akwadash. Accept them honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, rule well, being a great example for His younger brothers in His truth, and a sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing His word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and diligence to you and say shalom. Want to get into a quick lesson. I don't want to desire be edifying to the Lord's elect. And without further ado, we're going to get right into it, man. Basically, hey, this scripture is going into only the wise seeth the evil, or only the wise knows what's going on, man. Okay, or only the prudent will be. You get what I'm trying to say, man. I ain't trying to do too much. But you get it, man. I got this Proverbs 22:3 pulled up, but before I pull it, man, just want to get into something real quick, man. You know, hey, at this point, man, I was watching a little clip, and I watched this clip before, man. It's basically like going into, you know, the government agencies or whatnot, CIA or whatever, would know that their plan has been working when the American people don't know what to believe, okay? But that's not the case for the prudent or the elect of Yahweh Shai, man, okay? Because the scriptures saith, man, Proverbs 22:3, and I'm gonna read it now. A prudent man foreseeth the evil, all right? And you go into the word evil, it means a bad time, man, all right? A time that's not good, okay? And that's just what it is, man. Okay, this is what's coming down the pipe, whether you like it or not. All right, what kind of God would allow this? The God of Jacob, power of Jacob, all right, the one that made the heaven and earth. Okay, because guess what, man? It says a prudent man. You go into the word prudent real quick. It says acting with or showing care and thought for the future, wise and cautious, right? So a cautious man, wise, and someone who can see the future was this prophecy to let known before it happened what it says. He says it foreseeth the evil, man. Foreseeth the bad time that's coming, man. Okay, so the plan is for Edom to use this goddamn bad time and to deceive a lot of Jakes, right? To control the narrative and really throw off prophecy. But the whole time, you know, this devil's in a trick bag, man. Every move he's making, man, Most High is taking two on his ass, man. Okay, it's 2 steps towards prophecy. Every step he takes is 2 more steps towards prophecy, man. And this damn devil is probably shaking in his goddamn boots and pulling out his help, man. Because everything he's fucking doing is fulfilling prophecy, man. And the Lord got the men of the Lord coming out of that book, out of the scriptures, and feeding the sheep with it, man. Okay? Let me finish the scripture. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished, man. The simple pass on and are punished. All right, the simple. There's another word for simple. It's nice. You motherfucking American people, y'all lifestyles, and y'all like to be nice and shit. Y'all believe being nice is the right way to go, man. But shit, that is proven to fail your ass, man. Because here it is, man. Your American government is doing every goddamn thing that it said it wouldn't do, right? That your amendment, amendment rights and constitutional rights is set up for them not to do. They have done it, right? And you are allowing it, man. Even though it's in the Constitution that it's set up in case these things do happen, this is what you do. You know, take up arms. Man, ain't nobody taking up no motherfucking arms. Nobody even know about that shit for real, man. You know, everybody working on trying to fucking make ends meet, man. They got your ass preoccupied with the affairs of this life, man. But you see, as the scripture said, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, man. so he can please him who made him to be a soldier. Meaning, hey man, if the Most High Yahweh Shai has pulled you up out of this mess and giving you this truth and waking you and settled you down, so you can see what's going on. Okay, then guess what? Then you are a soldier of Hamashiach, man. Okay, and you were pulled out of this madness, man. Okay, you were prudent. Let me finish the scripture. Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Where he's gonna hide himself at? Because he can't. More than likely, he's not. He can't afford no damn bunker. He's not gonna go buy a goddamn bunker. That ain't no faith. That ain't prudent any damn way. Seeing that the Most High has made you wise, that ain't prudent, right? This is what the simple pass on and are punished. So what is the simple? The simple are these goddamn docile ass motherfucking people, man. That sheeple that act like they fucking got it going on when they really don't, man. That's too caught up that's too fucking caught up in the ass, in the anus of this world, man. Those are the simple, that believe that the American government got their best interests at heart. Oh, they can't do that, this, and this. They actually believe in this fucking fraudulent ass, plagiarized ass system, man. Scripted ass system, man. Scripted ass motherfucking shit, man. All right, it's been controlled opposition. It's been controlled opposition and controlled. What's the word I'm looking for? Basically, man, hey, everybody's in a trick bag. Everybody's being used, man. Even the ones that so-called have your best interests at heart, man. All right, they're being used and manipulated, man, for an agenda bigger than your ass, man. Which make you simple. That's the simple pass on or punish, man. But the prudent are wise. Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing but revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. And guess what? It's going to be a quick one, man. Just a quick hit. A couple quick hits, man. And this is what it is. The Lord has revealed them secrets, man. What's the Lord's secrets, man? All right. The prophecies. All right. The deep, dark meanings of the scriptures. He's revealed unto his prophets, man, that are on the street corners. In the spirit of Yahweh Shai, prophesying, man. Prophesying, man. Okay? Prophesying unto the wind. Prophesying in the chief place of concourse, man. As commanded, man. Okay, those who he revealed his secrets unto, man. Okay, so his servants, the prophets, have the secrets, man. All right, they have the prudence of the Most High, man. So therefore they can hide themselves. But guess what? The Most High is giving them a secret and put the spirit on them to go out and prophesy unto you and tell you the secrets, man. All right? Even though we know that, hey, man, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has to even open your ears for you to even receive this. He has to be dealing with you, man, for you to even get this. It's just what it is, man. Okay? And what the scripture say? A man can receive nothing unless it coming from heaven, and we know who ruled the heaven. Okay, the Lord said he lift his hands to heaven and say he lived forever. So we know who made that. Okay, so therefore, the prophets, is you people's, you hearkening unto the prophets is your best bet, man. Okay. But you didn't want to hear. You're not gonna want to listen. Therefore, the simple pass on and are punished, man. All right, this is Luke 1:68. Blessed be the Lord, power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. That's right, and hath raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. So the Lord is raised up the horn of salvation, man. All right, he's blowing that spiritual bullhorn, all right, the power, through his power. And he's raising up the prophets in Babylon. Hey, and guess what? He's visiting his people, man. Okay, which the world think the Lord forgot about his people, man. You know, the world actually think the Most High love everybody, right? Oh, he love everybody. He's an all loving God, all powerful though, but he's all loving, but he's all powerful. Shit ain't making sense. If you know, you know, right? But it says, verse 70, it says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. All right, the Lord sanctified these men from the beginning, man. Okay, but guess what? 2/3 of our people is not gonna listen. Okay, they're not gonna listen to the mouth of the prophets. All right, which is the Lord's mouth, which is the Lord speaking. But you can't perceive it that way because you too goddamn caught up in the affairs of this life, man. Okay, you too caught up in this world thinking that things are going the way that the world said it's gonna go. That's just not how it is. This is not how it goes, man. Okay, here it is. Motherfuckers be born every day. All right, the trees is already here for your ass. The air is here for your ass to breathe. Right, the water is water. The fish is in the damn water, right? It's already set up for your fucking ass, man. But you thinking, goddamn, you got a piece of the pie. You thinking you willing something to be, when you not, man. You part of the wheel, nigga. You know, but that's gonna be the detriment of our people, man. All right, not adhering to the prophets, not subscribing, not subscribing to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, which he comes to his people by way of the prophets, man. Okay, he's always sent his prophets out for he destroy the kingdom, man. Was Ezekiel 28:8? Let me see if that's right. Ezekiel 28:8. Let's go. It says, nope, that's not it. That's not it. Jeremiah 28:8. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. So it's not a new thing that what we're saying, okay? But the point is, it's a thing of faith, man. Who's gonna believe? The scripture say, "Who shall believe our report, man?" Who's gonna believe the things? Who gonna believe the things we reporting on, man? Because it's not like it's something that's new, right? That's new in the earth, right? You know, the Lord bringing forth the prophets, which is a bizarre thing in this time. You know, seeing that you know, this has been the worst captivity that Israel has ever been in, but the Lord showcasing that he's still dealing with Israel. He still dwells in the midst of Israel, man. As the scriptures say, he has raised up the horn of salvation for the house of David, man. Okay, and the Lord also say he will rule over the throne of David forever. So now that the tabernacle of David is being rebuilt in these last days, who's gonna believe the report, man? Okay, who's gonna? And we already know who that's gonna be. That's gonna be the elect. Okay, this is totally an inside thing. It's not profane at all, not outside at all. Okay, this is a totally if you know, you know, as they say. That's what this is. If you know basis, man. To whom it is given basis. That's what it's on. All right. But hey, man, the point is, hey, this kingdom is falling. Okay, the Lord has raised up the prophets, right? And the prudent is they're gonna foresee the evil, and they're gonna hide themselves, man. Okay, and they're gonna hide themselves in the Lord. Okay, and the Lord is gonna manifest. It's gonna fully manifest when the Lord beam us up out of here, man, with them tractor beams from them chariots. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. And then shall they be amazed. They should be, let me grab that. I'm going to close out on that. Here it is right here. Then Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, starting at verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. We know who that is, man. Okay. They still ain't acknowledging you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for the shit that y'all done did. Man, this motherfucking devil, you seen what that fucking devil said at the Charlie Kirk funeral, man? Let me control my words. Be tempered. You seen what he said? He said, we built this shit. We built industry and this and that and that. When everybody know damn well that, man, everything this goddamn country has been built off the backs of you tribes, man, you Negroes, especially you fucking Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Seminoles, man. We know that, man. That ain't no question. But look at them denying it, man. Making no account of your labels. Saying you ain't shit. But yet you want to motherfucking be equal with this motherfucker. This devil, man. That's why it says the prudent foreseeth the evil and the simple pass on and are punished. Because you motherfuckers believe that this goddamn, you ain't got no enemies, man. Alright? Jake, you got natural enemies. You know? What you say, So like, I'm gonna get back in this. It says, verse 2, and when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, right? Because they ain't got the spirit and faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has bestowed upon you, right? They ain't got that, man. The Lord giving you the gift of faith, man, right? That the simple pass on or punish, man. So this is the strangeness of their salvation. The Lord beaming us up out of here, man. That's gonna be the cherry on the top, man. All right, that's gonna be the end all be all, man. Ain't gonna be no more videos going out. Ain't gonna be no more street teaching, right? No more sit downs trying to explain to you niggas what's going on, man. Nah, man. Everything is gonna be manifested, man. The Lord's gonna separate the wheat from the tares, right? The true believers from the fraudulent believers, and He's gonna set everything in order. All right. And until then, well, we have patience and we tarry, okay? But soon we won't be tarrying. Soon, as we see prophecies still happening, man. But Lord willing, this has been edifying. We'll close out giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who real well being a great example for his younger brothers in this truth, and a sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing this word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and in diligence. To you I say Shalom, Ba, and Kwam the elected, Yasha Allah, Shalom.